It's in the game.
welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
We are just a few miles from the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here. Brandon. sports coverage of the NFL has us on the west coast of the Sunshine State. Downtown Tampa's the spot, Raymond James Stadium. Today we've got an intriguing NFC matchup lined up here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Brandon Gordon alongside Charles Davis. Before kickoff, Charles, quickly your keys to the game.
Well, partner, I could give you the standard ones, turnovers, special teams play. But here's one that doesn't get talked about much anymore, and that's time of possession. Whoever controls the football, gives their defense a break, and takes care of business, that's the team that's going to win this ball game.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Tampa. Nifty move. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. Leading them out is the Austin, Texas native at quarterback. It's Baker Mayfield.
And he's a guy who plays with a lot of emotion.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
Don't touch that! Don't touch it!
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he stopped immediately there. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. And an Eagle first down.
From the gun, Bigsby. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Here's a fake on the jet sweep as they're going still with Barkley. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Now a 2nd and 10.
At the 42-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 28. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Eagles first down. A gain of 13 yards. And an Eagle
A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Trimmer. Hey!
Throwing is Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down. Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there. And now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner, and that means they've got to execute at this stage of the field. So we've seen many teams march it right to the goal line and not cash in. They've got something dialed up here that puts it in the end zone.
They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
It is definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
2nd and goal from the 1.
Nope. Anyway,
On the sneak, it's Hurts. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Eagles are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Hurts. And connecting quickly with Goddard. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. A big play there for Philly. 43 yards.
A gain of 43 yards. First down, Eagles.
And as you saw right there, this is a guy with pretty good speed for a tight end. Nice job there, catching the short throw and turning it upfield. He can also be a weapon downfield as well.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. A handoff to Barkley on the option. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Now he's going to step up and run. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the Bucs 5-yard line.
Another try for Barkley. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, and not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced a punt to get the ball back, and they've played awfully well in this one. Both sides playing at optimum level.
Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 29-yard line.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. He needed a yard. That's exactly what he got. Earns him a new set of downs.
It's a gain of a yard.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. That is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Barkley, inside handoff. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. 49 yards rushing for him now in the ballgame.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Smith. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Hurts finding Smith for the Philly first.
Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Up the middle with Barkley. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Hey, 180, 180. Hey, 73, 73. Set.
He'll look to throw. This is Smith with a grab. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Here's a give to Bigsby. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Coming in to put a lick on him was Lavonte David.
Partner, one thing I was lousy at growing up, track and field, I could never anticipate the start before a race, but how about that backer? He figured it out, jumped the count, and turned it into a really nice play for his defense.
They'll get this out to Barkley complete. So the completion good for just 3. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
Good. Set. 180,
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. With a contact well timed. All right, the offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. They begin with a run by Barkley. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll come to the line here, needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
Eagles first down. A gain of 12. First down, Eagles.
Now a handoff to Bigsby. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
Another Eagles first down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Philadelphia.
Play action. Here's Hurts. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, 53 yards. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. And there, a post route started out right, caught it in the middle of the field, went into the end zone. What typically makes those successful, those deep post routes?
You need help from your complementary receivers, okay? The guy that you want to get the ball is the guy that we just saw catch it and take it in.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Running again with Barkley on second down. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 78 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Again, it's Barkley. And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 39-yard line.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Second and 11. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Now Brown, he lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
A loss of 7 yards, and it's 4th down.
Now on 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. Johnson to return it. They juked him. Call it a 48-yard punt. Give them 9, though, on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. So out. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. From the gun, it's Hurts. Out left to Dotson. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 27-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll look to throw. Out route pass complete to Goddard. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
For Eagles, first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Back to throw here. Complete. Smith has it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
And an Eagle first down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That one downfield for Dotson. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
This short throw caught by Goddard. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 45-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, They'll call the timeout. Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt. The kick by Elliott is good. And that will do it. Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's a give to Barkley. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. They'll set up to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
First and 10 at the 30.
A handoff to Barkley. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
It's Barkley on the counter. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
He was brought down by 8.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. This short throw caught by Goddard. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 14.
It's a gain of 20.
A big third down pickup of 20 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the 14-yard line.
A run here with Bigsby. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And they just did not get the snap away in time.
Delay of game, offense.
Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards. So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
39-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Second down and a little more than a yard here. They'll go to Barkley again. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. The offense on third down, they've been really good, converting 7 of their 10 tries. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Now Saquon Barkley. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. And an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. And good work there in open space. He's got this all the way down now to the 32. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On the run, it's Barkley. And he's got it down to the 28. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. These timeouts, what are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Down right around the 25. And it's still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down. On third down, Barkley. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. He handed it off there, but I don't really know if he would have kept it or tried to do anything else if it would have mattered.
Yeah, it's not always a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. Sometimes they're just at the line of scrimmage with just too many bodies to maneuver.
And as a result, now they're looking at a 4th down. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. This is Barkley. Tackle made that time by Vita Vea.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
3rd and 2.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
That's good for an Eagles first down. 1st and goal, Philadelphia.
They'll drop to throw. This is caught. A gain of 7 that time, 2nd goal.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Oh, the sneak. It's Hurts. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
The sneak successful from a yard out as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Tampa.